I made vegan eggplant meatballs for a room full of non-vegans and it got their stamp of approval.
These eggplant meatballs are completely vegan and they have Mediterranean flavors that pair perfectly with this roasted red pepper sauce. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, I'm Zaina and I teach you how to make delicious plant-based recipes from the comfort of your home.
A reader told me this is her favorite dinner to serve guests, vegan and non-vegan, so I did what anyone would do. I invited my friends over and you'll see their honest reactions at the end.
Let's get started. So for these eggplant meatballs with a roasted red pepper tahini pasta, you're just going to need a few ingredients. I'm going to show you all the ingredients for the eggplant meatballs and pasta, and then you can check out the ingredients and how to make the roasted red pepper tahini sauce in another video. So for the eggplant meatballs, you're just going to need an eggplant, walnuts, breadcrumbs. If you want to keep it gluten-free, you can use gluten-free panko breadcrumbs, and it doesn't matter if you use normal or panko breadcrumbs, both work great in this recipe. Aquafaba, which is the liquid from a can of chickpeas or cooked chickpeas, some garlic, parsley, salt, olive oil, and pasta. You're actually only going to need 8 to 10 ounces, so about half of this 1 pound package. And pine nuts for topping. We will just dry toast these for the topping later. And then you'll just need your roasted red pepper tahini sauce, which you can actually prepare at the same time as roasting the eggplant.
First, we'll roast the eggplant at 500 for about 20 minutes.
Alright, so to make the eggplant meatballs, first we're just going to pulse some of the ingredients. We're going to make these walnut crumb. We're just going to pulse these ingredients to make sure they're evenly chopped before we add the rest of the ingredients. So we're going to add the walnuts, parsley, and the 2 garlic cloves.
Once the eggplant is roasted, we'll chop it into chunks to fit in the food processor.
Okay, so we've pulsed the walnut crumbs, the eggplant is done roasting, and we chopped it. And I just drained it for about 5 minutes to get rid of any excess water. So I'm gonna go ahead and add that along with the rest of the ingredients to the food processor. I'm gonna go ahead and press that down slightly.
Then we'll pulse everything for a few seconds until just combined. Make sure not to overprocess it. The mixture should hold together just like this.
So now we're gonna be shaping our eggplant meatballs. I like to do it in 2 tablespoon sized balls. So here we go, about 2 tablespoons, and it's a little bit soft, but it can still be shaped into a ball. There we go.
Now we'll bake the eggplant meatballs at 415 for about 30 minutes. Meanwhile, we'll cook the pasta. I brought a pot of salted water to a boil and cooked until al dente. And now the meatballs are done. This is what the texture looks like, and they're so good that you can even just eat them on their own.
My pasta's cooked. I tossed it with some of this lovely sauce. It's so good. And guys, I can't wait to try it. Okay. Then let's add a few of the meatballs. Gonna do 4. Okay, then I'm gonna go ahead and top it with some fresh parsley and some pine nuts. It looks so good, you guys. So now let's try the dish. I cannot wait to try these. It's one of my favorite recipes for when I first started my blog. Here we go. I love pairing eggplant and walnut together. They have a sweet smokiness and nuttiness that works so well with this red pepper tahini sauce. It's perfectly crisp on the outside and tender on the inside.
Now let's see what my non-vegan friends and husband think of it.
So it's like eggplant, walnut, meatballs. They're not the texture of meatballs. They're just like, just don't compare this to meat. It's just its own thing.
It's
good.
It almost looks like falafel.
I was just gonna say, it looks like falafel.
Yeah.
I thought it was falafel.
What's in the sauce?
So it's a roasted red pepper tahini sauce.
You didn't put this on the pasta too?
Yeah, top with pine nuts. It's roasted pine nuts and parsley.
Cheers. Cheers.
As you can see, it was a hit. You know the food is good when there's little conversation because everyone is focused on eating.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I hope to see you next time. Let me know in the comments if you try this recipe. I hope you love it.